Hello.
Hi,
Hi. What's your name?
Maya.
Maya. Where you calling me from?
Miami.
You are dressed up. Where you going, girl?
We're going out to somewhere in Brickell tonight.
Okay, you look good.
Thank you. You're beautiful.
Thank you, Maya. How old are you?
30.
30. And what you do for a living?
So I'm a comedian and I do OnlyFans.
What do you do on OnlyFans?
Everything.
What's everything?
Like everything.
You have sex on OnlyFans?
No.
Okay, that's not everything then.
Yeah. No, pretty much everything. But you have
Well,
to
I just asked
subscribe
if
to
you
see
had
it.
sex and you said no. So you have what is every? I don't know. I don't.
Everything but sex with men. Pretty much with women and myself.
Everything but sex. So you just are you showing body parts?
Yeah.
Okay. And you do it with men, you're showing your body parts?
Women.
With women. Okay. Are you here for women tonight?
No, men.
Men only. Okay, men only. So this is Maya Miami 30, a comedian and OnlyFans. Do you have any children?
No.
No. You don't have to tell us. I'm just curious. How much do you make from OnlyFans?
2 million a year.
2 million a year.
Yeah, on like a bad year.
On a bad year, you'll make 2 million a year.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Obviously, how many subscribers do you have?
A couple thousand, but they're
Couple
all
thousand.
paid. So a lot of people they do it where it's like you subscribe for free, but then you pay per video, or you pay for the subscription and everything's free. My shit is you pay for everything. You pay to breathe next to my OnlyFans, but it is worth it. So
Okay. So with that being said, why do you think it's a challenge for you to find a man?
I think it's a challenge for everybody to find a man, whether you do OnlyFans or whether you work at a regular job. It's pretty much impossible
Well, this
nowadays.
is where I would disagree slightly. A regular job doesn't have a lot of men that are every day trying to reach out to them. Like if you're making $2 million a year on OnlyFans, I'm assuming there's a lot of men that are trying to date you or know about you or shooting their shot at you. So you would have more male attention than a regular person.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you know what it is? Like these celebrities, they hit up regular bitches just the same way they hit up somebody with followers. Like it really doesn't matter. Because before I was doing this, it's not like I had a problem really getting a date. It's more just the options right now I feel like are so bad.
Okay, well, let me get more details. This is Maya. How old? You say you're 30. So Maya, Miami, 30. What's your zodiac sign?
Taurus,
When's your birthday?
May 11.
Oh, okay. I'm a Taurus too. No kids. She's a comedian, OnlyFans. I was nosy, so I did ask her how much her OnlyFans page makes. She told me she makes $2 million a year. So, what kind of men are you looking for, Maya?
Somebody that just doesn't bother me. Like, yeah, that's it. And just don't cheat too much.
Okay, explain. Okay, now I know you are a comedian, so you gotta let me know if you're being serious or you're trying to be funny.
Oh no, I'm being dead ass right now.
So, what does "don't bother you" mean?
Like, okay, for instance, let's say you have to do a show and a guy's like calling you every 2 minutes trying to argue with you right before you have to do a live. That's bothering me. Like, if you know I have shit to do, I would never like harass somebody or text them 100 times. Things like that. Like, if you know I have work to do, don't bother me.
Okay, and then what do you mean "don't cheat a lot"?
They're all gonna cheat anyway. What I'm saying is just if you're gonna do it, be respectful about it and don't do it, don't overdo it. You know what
Okay,
I
so
mean?
you're
Like,
so he can sleep with other women.
yeah, he's going to anyway.
So then it's not cheating because if you cheating, the definition of cheating is like lying and deceitful. You're saying he can have other women.
He can, as long as he's like very upfront about it. Like I've dated before somebody who straight up would tell me before they would go on a date with somebody else. And that was probably the one relationship where I didn't have any anxiety. Because when you date someone and you have to constantly wonder, like, are they doing something bad? Are they not? With somebody that's telling you straight up, like, bro, I'm doing it. There's no anxiety. You know what they're doing it. So you don't have to even wonder. You don't have to try to catch them in a lie. So my thing is just I don't need to like go out of my way to catch you in a lie. Just if you're gonna be doing it, be honest about it and be respectful. Wear a condom and don't like lie to my face. You know what I mean? Just have some respect.
Okay, are there any other deal breakers besides that or requirements?
Mm, oh yeah, you can't, if you beat bitches, I can't fuck with you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Now, does he have to look a certain way?
Yeah, don't have a six pack. I love like a dad bod, like somebody that looks like, like a little stomach, like a drug dealer body. Ooh, perfect.
A drug dealer body?
Yeah, you know when they're not fat, but they're like slim, but they got a little belly because they really don't be working out because they're in the house all day smoking. That type of body, like have like a little belly. I think that shit's so sexy.
So if he's in tip top shape, you wouldn't want to date him.
I dated a trainer before, and it was probably the worst relationship of my life, bro. All they want to do is stay in the gym, and they want to eat healthy. And I was like, I was making his meals for him and shit. But I'm like, bro, it's so not worth dating a man with a six pack. I promise you, you're not gonna be happy. They never want to go out to eat because they're on a diet. I don't got time for that, bro. Like, I'm gonna go get my body done, and I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck I want. I'm not gonna go diet with you.
So you have plastic surgery?
Yeah, I had BBL, my boobs done, my nose done.
Oh, you had a lot. Okay, okay. What about money? Now you make $2 million a year. Does this mean you have to make a certain amount of money to date you?
At least make 100K. I think that's more than fair. I'm not asking for a lot.
Okay. Okay. Make at least 100K. Do you want him to be in Miami?
No, so don't be in Miami. I prefer to date someone who's like in another state or even better, another country is even better. Like I dated somebody from Canada before and it was wonderful. Like, because you're not together every day, so there's no pressure. You know what I mean? Like of that. And you see each other whenever you have free time and you get to really miss them. I like that. Yeah, because if a man lives in Miami, he's gonna want to chill every day, and we're not doing that.
So do you want now? Do you want an exclusive relationship, or you want like what is your depth? What kind of relationship do you desire? Because you don't want him to be in your Miami. You don't want him to bother you. So what are you really looking for in a relationship?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm looking for a partner, somebody who to like live life with and have a good time with.
But how are you living life if y'all in two different countries together?
Listen, if it's meant to be, I'll move. You know what I mean? If that's the love of my life, I'll move or he'll move. Like, but in the beginning, I prefer to like, when you meet somebody and you're together every day and it's like it fizzles out real quick because you was doing too much too soon. I just want to start very slow. So yeah, if you do live in Miami, either way, we got to start slow. Like, if you want this shit to last forever, why do you have to rush it? So I'm saying don't live here so that we don't rush the process.
Okay. Now, do you want kids?
No, never.
You don't want kids ever.
No.
Could he have kids?
Up to three.
Okay, yeah, up to three. Do you have a ethnicity preference?
No.
So you don't have one, so you'll date any race.
I'll date any race, but I prefer to date black men, but I will not date a black man who only dates white women. I think that shit is so crazy. So if I meet a man and he goes, I only date white bitches, I can't fuck with you because why would you only date white women? That makes no sense to me. So if you're one of
Okay.
those, then no, we're not doing that. But
You won't do that. Okay, okay. Maya, let's do the Kendra Cam. Let's see what they pay for on OnlyFans, child. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
yeah,
Okay,
a
this
hundred.
is that two
No, like
million
two
dollar
hundred
a year.
thousand dollars. I could have
Say it
put a
again.
down payment on the house, but
Wait, say it again.
I said just a 200,000. I could have put down on a house.
So you spent $200,000 on your body.
Yeah.
What did you do for $200,000?
Uh Shit. It was two BBLs, but if you get a BBL like a good one, you're not supposed to spend 3,000. You have to spend at least like 40 on a good one, on a good doctor. Because the point is not to die. So
So you got two, so that was 80,000.
a good boob job will cost 20,000. Mine was 25,000 and I did it twice because the first time I got bigger and then I ended up getting a reduction and then it's yeah. And then you know what it is? I didn't have a lot of fat, so if you want to go like the safe route, you want to do Sculptra and that's about like 5,000 a session and you got to do like multiple sessions. So I think all together it came out around 200 like for everything. And I'm counting like lips, Botox, all that shit. So
Do you have a photo of yourself before surgery on your page?
Yeah, of course. I have a photo of me from like the eighth grade. Because when I first got lit on the gram, they did a story on me and they said, "Girl with no friends in high school now makes 1 million like a year or something." And I was like, "God damn!" Like, but so they posted like a side by side that before and after. Personally, I will say this for anyone that thinks they need surgery, you really don't. Because I was good before. I didn't have to get it. I felt like I needed to for what we do. But you really don't need to do it at all. And these men don't give a shit whether you got your ass on, whether not. They will fucking put their dick in anything. So it really doesn't fucking matter, to be honest.
Okay, Maya. Okay. So Maya, when was your last relationship?
Uh, October. So 1 year ago, I ended an engagement.
Okay. Why did you end the engagement?
Because we were supposed to get married within a couple of months and have a kid ASAP, and I decided I couldn't do it
Oh, he wanted you to get married and have a baby.
like ASAP. But he wanted me to get pregnant before we got married because he felt like I was gonna end up not walking down the aisle. Like, so he wanted me to be pregnant, and I was like, I can't do it. And that was my fifth engagement. So I think after that, I'm no longer. Next time somebody proposes, I'm just saying no from now on.
So that was the fifth man that proposed to you.
Yeah, and that's it. I'm never saying yes again.
Now, were they 5 times same, 5 different men, or some men actually more than one?
No, 5 different men. Yeah,
And you were engaged to all of them.
yeah.
For how long? You're 30 years old. How did these, what timeline?
So my first boyfriend I was with for 10 years. We met when I was 16. So after him, I was like really quick, like dating and like breaking up with
So in
people.
4 years, you got,
No, no, but
okay,
while
so,
I was dating him, I was still dating other people too. It's just we had a 10-year relationship. You know, one of those where you're dating, then you break up, you start dating someone else, and then you
explain to
like
me all the 5 engagements. Give me the timeline.
um so the first one, yeah, the 10-year relationship. Um then the
When
2 year
did a
relation
10-year relationship propose?
within like the first 2 years. But we
So,
ended it after 9 years because we were supposed to get married and I decided I couldn't do it.
so I'm just
Basically,
trying to
but
figure out
while we
your,
were together, I was still dating other people and I got engaged.
so were you engaged to 2 men at the same time?
No, I left, met someone else, got engaged, then decided no, went back, decided no, when met someone else. It was like one of those situations.
I want the timestamp because it's not making sense. You gotta give me the
Yo,
timestamp.
honestly, I wish I could tell you, but it's like at the
That's a
end of the
lie
day,
then.
listen,
Then it's
I
a
was
lie. If you can't break down 5 men,
no, no, I
well then
could.
break it down, because if you're telling me you were with a guy, you're 30 years old. And so if you went from 16 to 26,
I'll
10
do it
years,
again.
that's 4 years. That means in 4 years you got engaged to 4 different men. So break it down because I'm confused.
So when we met, I was 16, right?
Hmm.
So after 2 years, he proposed and I said I couldn't do it. But after,
Wait,
so
so
after
wait, so
that,
that doesn't count then. If he proposed at 18, that means you wasn't engaged.
no, no, no. He re-proposed a few times. So it's a long story.
It's not
And
a long story, it's an easy story. So how low were you when you got engaged the first time?
the first time I was 21,
21. So you're engaged first time at 21. When's the second engagement?
25.
So you broke up with the 20, you broke up
No,
when
no, no, no,
it wasn't
wait.
10 years then.
No, no, wait. It was 20, 21, then 25,
So
and
how you saying
then
you had a 10-year relationship if from
I was cheating
16?
on him the whole time.
So that means you were engaged more than once then, the same person, because that's what I'm saying. Like you said engaged.
No, no, what I'm saying is while we were together, I would cheat on him, go back and forth, do that
Okay,
whole thing.
cheating and engagement are two different things. I'm trying, you said you've been engaged 5 times. So we're
Yes.
trying to get the definition of how that could be if you're telling me you was with one man for 10 years from 16 to 26. So from 16 to 26, you were with one man, and then you telling me now you got engaged to somebody else at 25, him at 21. The math don't math, girl.
No, what I'm saying is when I met him, we would do this back and forth thing where I would go be with someone else, get into a real relationship, and then after a while, it would like be like I would miss him and I would go back. And I always felt like that was the person I was always meant to be with because his mom would always tell me, like,
Girl, I
you're
don't
the
care about all
only.
that. I'm asking you clear questions. I want all the engagements because it don't make sense.
Okay, fine. So 18,
18, I thought it was 21. Now it's 18.
No, because I said when I met him, I was 16. So the first time he proposed was 2 years later. But
You said no at that time, so that engagement wouldn't
I said
count.
no because I said yes, but then I couldn't go through with it because at that age, like, how are you gonna get married at 18? You know what I mean? Like, my parents
So
weren't
you
gonna
were
let me
first
do that.
engagement at 18, not 21.
No, it's to him, I'm counting that as it
Girl,
is
it's a lie,
engaged.
but let's keep going. I'm not gonna. It's a lie, child, but we're gonna keep going.
No, no.
It's
If I
definitely
went
because you. Go
if I
ahead,
went down
I'm
the
giving you ample time. Break it down.
oh, okay. I met him when I was 16. 2 years later, we got
Just give me the
engaged.
5 engagements. You don't gotta give me all the story. Give me the time stamp of the 5 engagements.
So 18, 21, 22, 25, 28 for sure. And then the last one was 30. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6.
Yeah, but I'm counting the first one twice because when he proposed the first time, I was 18.
But you told me, how is this possible when you were in a 10-year relationship?
It's a long story, like I said. It was a back and forth situation.
All right, let's keep going, Tom. All right, so you don't want to get engaged. The definition is you're not trying to get married no more.
No, I think I definitely, the way I see my life is like I see myself being with someone, they could already have kids. I don't want to have kids. And we don't have to actually get married. We could always, like, what I want is just to be with someone. Like, I don't want a paper like being stopping me from leaving. I want to be here because I want to be here, not because I'm forced to be here.
Some people think you're on my show just for clout, not really to look for a man. You just want to get your followers up.
No, bro, trust me, I've been looking for love my whole life. And it's like I'm one of those situations where no matter what I do, it's like it never works out. And at half the time I do feel like it is my fault, but it's a long story.
All right. So I'm not sure if I asked you this question. When was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Is that guy an option?
No.
Would you give up your OnlyFans page for a relationship?
For real love, yes, easily.
Okay. So how would you continue with money?
Comedy.
Comedy. Gotcha. So is comedy as lucrative as your OnlyFans page?
It's halfway lucrative, but my goal for this year is to make more off of comedy so that I don't even have to do OnlyFans. Because I feel like that's not a forever thing. That's like a couple of years and you got to stop. Because one thing about OnlyFans is a lot of times you start doing it and then you say, I'm only going to do this. And then you always going to end up doing more and more the longer you do it. So I feel like at a certain point, you got to just get off of that shit.
Okay, fair enough. All right, what are 3 flaws you have to work on, Maya?
Oh, okay. So I go from 0 to 100. Like when a man gets me mad, I just spaz, and I feel like as a woman you can't really do that if you're gonna be in a normal relationship. So that's one. Um, I'm always on time. So if someone else is late, I take that very offensive because, bro, I respect your time, respect my time too, and I don't like people that lie because I feel like, bro, like why lie? Why?
Okay, why lie? And all right, so Maya, no kids. You said the guy can't have kids. You don't want kids though, right?
No, never.
He's in Miami. He doesn't have to be in Miami, correct?
Mm-mm.
A comedian, OnlyFans, 30 years old. Did you give me, what's the age range you would date?
Preferably 40 to like 50.
So you want to go older for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And why would a man be lucky to be with you?
Cause I'm hilarious and I'm a good time and I'm a good vibe. That's why.
And you're a good vibe. You're a good vibe. All
Yeah.
right, Maya, Miami, let's do it. How can the man reach out to you, boo?
So you could reach out on Damn Homie Show. That's on Instagram or I guess OnlyFans, Damn Homie 11.
And there you have it. All right, boo, one more time. Give it to them. My damn homie is on what?
No, it's Damn Homie Show on Instagram and then Damn Homie 11 on OnlyFans.
Damn homie, damn home. No,
Damn
we're not
Homie.
gonna do OnlyFans. Just a way, because
Oh, okay.
OnlyFans they
So
have to pay to reach out to
so
you. So
on
we're not gonna use
Instagram,
that one.
Damn Homie Show. I don't have Facebook. I don't have nothing else because
On
when I have
Instagram is
Facebook,
my damn homie on Instagram.
no, just Damn Homie Show, like the Chappelle Show, but Damn Homie Show.
on Instagram. Okay. DM Homie Show on Instagram. DM Homie Show on Instagram. All right, Mike, keep me posted, boo.
Thank you. And I love you. I watch your show every day.
Thank you so much. I received that. Thank you, honey. Let me say this real quick. Someone said, wait, Kendra, ask her when 5 times again. Um, so no, I want to respond. And the comments be going so fast. Someone said, Kendra jealous as fuck. Let me say this, y'all. I have a wonderful life. I thank God every day for my life. I'm really not jealous. There's no woman on this life. I mean, I love Beyonce, of course, but even Beyonce's life, I don't want to switch because I love my life. I'm not a jealous woman at all. So I was not jealous. What I was trying to do is, you have to remember, I have to take what people say at face value. So normally, if you tell me something, there's no way for me to fact check it. It is what it is. There have been moments after guests have come on that we have figured out they have elaborated or told stories that didn't make sense. Now, yes, I did want to get to the bottom line of the 5 engagements because it just did not align to the story that she was telling. But that wasn't because I was jealous. It was because I was trying to get to the bottom line of it, people. Damn, are you serious? Kudos to that girl. Makes you do well in life and all her heart's desire. But if you come on my platform and if I feel like something you're telling me is bullshit, I'm going to keep asking you the questions so I can get to the bottom of the line of it. And I actually never really got to the bottom of the line of it because it just didn't make any sense. But it is what it is, child. It is what it is. Okay?